It's day 2 of Hank Smith Jr.'s jury trial. The Norfolk dad is facing felony homicide charges in the death of his 4-year-old son.
In 2018, Norfolk emergency workers found Larkin Carr unconscious and covered in bruises. He later died at CHKD. Allie Weatherton brings us up to speed from the courthouse.
A total of 5 people testified in the first 2 days of Hank Smith Jr.'s trial. Jurors listened and watched hours of police interviews and jailhouse phone calls. Hank Smith Jr. got emotional in court listening to himself talk to a family member on a jailhouse phone call. He said he didn't know his girlfriend, Catherine Seals' teenage son, allegedly abused his 4-year-old son, Larkin Carr. But in one of the police interviews, Smith told a Norfolk detective Larkin told him the teen hit him. Smith said he didn't believe that because Larkin had lied before. A nurse at DePaul Medical Center testified next. She said a few months before Larkin died, Smith brought Larkin and his little brother to the hospital. She told jurors Smith said the 2 boys choked each other while fighting. The nurse said she thought someone else hurt the children, but said the doctor felt no need to call Child Protective Services because Smith told the doctor they had an appointment with CPS the following day. Once the nurse found out Larkin later died, she told jurors she became upset because the hospital didn't report the incident to CPS. A neighbor who lived next to Smith took the stand today as well, saying she often saw Larkin with the teenager and said he looked scared. She also noticed knots on his head and she reported it to CPS. A CPS employee also testified, saying they determined both Smith and Seals abused and neglected Larkin and his younger brother. The prosecution says Smith's girlfriend, Catherine Seals, is scheduled to testify tomorrow morning. This trial is expected to wrap up on Friday. In Norfolk, Allie Weatherton, 13 News Now.
Seals pleaded guilty to homicide and child abuse and neglect. Her sentencing is December 10th.
The teen faces second-degree murder charges. His trial is expected to start February 1st.